Welcome to Naremburn Community Garden, and we're at the Bongalong Street site. My name's Sarah and I've been involved in the garden pretty much since when it was first built. So the garden was started by a few local residents who got together with the idea and approached the council and asked if it would be okay to use this piece of land. And the garden started with just 3 raised beds, which were built with the help of a builder friend. We got some money from council grants and various community grants, and then we're lucky to get some sponsorship with McGrath, our local real estate agent, as well. Usually we meet on a Sunday morning, though because the garden is open all the time, people do tend to come and go at any time during the week or weekends. When we first built the garden, we put in the 3 top wicking beds. This is one of them here, and they were just built as normal raised beds. Since then we've converted them to, well, some of them to a wicking system, because this is a very hot, dry spot in the summer. We had to dig out all the soil and then put in the gravel layer at the bottom to hold the water reservoir, and then put all the soil back and mulch on top. And this bed works really well now, especially in the summer, as a wicking system. As you can see, the snow peas are doing really well in here. So we've got plans to convert some of the other beds to wicking beds as well in the future. That will need another working bee. We like to have a lot of insect bee attracting plants to help pollinate our vegetables. So we've got quite a number of different salvias and basils. There's one over here called hoplets, which is usually full of blue-banded bees, especially in the summer. And we've got the perennial basil, and over at the back of the bed we've got purple basil. And they tend to grow all year round, so we don't have to worry about that. We like to use sweet potato as a ground cover, and that's been great because it's produced quite a lot of delicious sweet potato for us. So this is what we call the Garden Resource Centre. Mainly our composting systems and other things that we use. So we've got an aero bin, which anybody in the local area can come and put their food waste into. We belong to Share Waste, which is an online website where people can find places to put their organic food scraps, and it's really popular, so we have lots of people coming and using this. We also have some bark here that we collect from Punch Street in Willoughby, because we add that to the compost bin with the food waste, so we get a good system, and it usually heats up really well. So once the compost has composted down quite a lot, right down to the bottom, we can open up this bottom door. We take that compost out of there and we put it in the barrel to finish it off, because we find that it doesn't quite get finished off well enough in the aero bin. And that barrel gets turned usually once a day, sometimes more, depends who's going by. So anybody's welcome to turn the barrel. And after a few weeks, that compost is ready to go on the garden beds. We've also got some worm bins there, some people can also put their food waste into. Our garden isn't a very big area, so we try and utilise the space we've got in some creative ways. And one of which is this strawberry planter. What we've done is we've attached it to the side of one of the garden beds, and it gets a lot of sun, so we get quite early strawberries. Looking forward to that soon. We've also got some dwarf citrus trees in pots, recently planted some bananas, and in this bed it's mainly sweet potato, but we've also got some really nice hot chilies. Great for the commuters who are passing